we are going to continue with context clue topic, and in this opportunity I'm going to explain three other context clues that we have. The first one is affixes. Affixes can be prefix and suffix, so we are going to explain how to use it as a context clue. So first of all, we need to understand that we have root words, we have prefixes, and we have suffixes. A root word is the base form, the root, the essence of the word, okay? The base. For example, any type of word that can be nouns, adjective, verb, etc. We can have car, dog, girl, boy, run, cook, any word that has a base that carry meaning. But we can add prefixes and we can add suffixes to that word in order to create another meaning or to create another category of that word. For example, the prefix is the word or the element that it's attached or that you add at the beginning of the root word, okay? And the suffix, on the other hand, is a word or an element that you put at the end of the root or base word. They too, the prefix and the suffix, help you to create or construct another type of word. There have some examples. For prefixes we have pre, ex, re. And then the important thing here is that the prefix and the suffix has meanings, or they indicate something. For example, the prefix pre indicates before. So if we have the word school, which is a root word, if you add the prefix pre, it indicates that it's before. So before school, that's the meaning that the entire term is telling you. The same example with ex and re. And with suffixes, we add it to the base form of the root in order to change the meaning. For example, we have suffixes like es, es, or the endings for the verbs, the comparisons, and the superlatives too. For example, if we add the s to a specific root word, in this case a snack, for example, if we add s, we are indicating that we have a plural form, snacks. Then we have a word that indicates more than one. So prefixes and suffixes are really helpful because of that. And an example of how to use it as a context clue is the following. The letter is illegible. Over here, we have to identify the word that is rare, that is extreme, which is illegible. We have added a prefix because it is an element that we put at the beginning of the root word that is legible. So ill, if we made an investigation, ill represents not or indicates something negative. So if we have that knowledge of the prefix ill, we can say that the word illegible is not legible. That's the meaning of that's the clue. Over here, they created a prototype. So in this case, proto means one, means first. So the word prototype is strange and it's rare, but if we know that the suffix proto means first, we can figure it out that the word prototypes means first thing, first type of something. So that is how we're going to use prefixes and suffixes. So the other context clue is grammar. Grammar, obviously, we know what is it, so how we can use it? Well, grammar helps you when you don't know the parts of a speech of an unfamiliar word. You can use grammar, okay? Grammar is the knowledge of all the parts of a speech, nouns, adjective, verb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, etc. So we can identify first the category of the word that we don't know the meaning in order to have the context clue. For example, says, on a computer you can change a word by simply moving the cursor to the place where you want to make the change. So over here, the word underlined is cursor. Over here, we have to analyze. So we have an article here, there. So we know that only nouns can have articles before them. So in this case, the word cursor is indicating that the grammar category is noun. So if we have the knowledge, or we have identified that the word it's a verb, it's a noun or an adjective or whatever, now we have a clue of the word. The same happened with the other types of parts of speech. The first thing of how to use grammar here is that you have to identify which parts of a speech is first and then try to figure it out the meaning. And punctuation also is really helpful. It's another type of context clue. So punctuations indicate something. We have parentheses, commas, dashes, semicolons, or periods, and etc. So parentheses express or indicates that you are going to specify something, okay? For example here, in the olfactory sense, so we put in parentheses a smell. So we are like giving a synonym, we are giving an idea of what is this. So parentheses indicates that the word that you have before it's already explained inside of the parentheses. Now, comma, the students are interested in studying the etymology, comma, and then you have the origin and history of words. So comma indicates that after the comma, you are going to define the word. So over here we are defining etymology. With dashes, some people are gullible, easily cheated or tricked. So over here, dashes indicates that you are going to apply a synonym. So that is dash indication. And semicolons, the speaker's jokes were amusing and pertinent. They were directly related to the points she made in her speech. So over here we are giving another sentence that says the same that we have before. So punctuations sometimes give you some specific ideas about the words or the terms that we don't know. So we have to learn how to use it. So this is basically what I wanted to explain, the three types of context clue: affixes, grammar, and punctuation.